Nearly 6 months now into the new presidential administration, the immigration debate has been front and center. Polls show the issue helped get President Trump elected with a promise to deport violent criminal migrants. But he's now underwater on that issue. Much of the disappointment explained in some new numbers, first reported by Investigative Post. ICE data showing arrests in our region skyrocketing from 83 last year to 335 through the middle of June of this year. And a whopping 3/4 of those detained had no criminal convictions or pending charges. The Investigative Post article also detailing deception in recent press releases and social media posts from ICE. President Trump's border czar has repeatedly said violent criminals are the target.
I think success is removing every criminal gang member out of this country, every public safety threat, illegal alien out of this country.
J. Shoemaker is a reporter with Investigative Post, and he joins us live here tonight to talk more about this. And Dale, tell me, first of all, again, the polls are very clear on this issue, right? Most Americans support deporting criminal migrants. That's been sort of the message from the White House from the beginning. The numbers show a sort of different picture in Western New York.
Yeah, what we have seen in the data that we were able to obtain and analyze is that the vast majority of people who are being targeted by ICE, who are being arrested and who are being detained, have no criminal history. What we mean by that is that they have no criminal convictions and they have no pending charges. They might have what's called an immigration violation, but those in large part are civil offenses.
And in the meantime, the numbers also show just the number of arrests going up dramatically. I mean, I shared a little bit of it there. That shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. I mean, this is obviously much more of a focus than under the previous administration, which, by the way, faced a lot of criticism for, not securing the border.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, White House aide Stephen Miller specifically, along with Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, they've set a quota. They want nationwide 3,000 ICE arrests per day. Now, an ICE spokesperson has told me that the field offices, so the Buffalo field office, for example, they don't have specific quotas in the field offices, but nationwide they want to see thousands of people arrested per day. So what we've seen in our reporting is that ICE is targeting anyone they can find. I've been on this program before talking about detentions at the bridges. We're talking about raids of job sites. We're talking about traffic stops. We're talking about just anybody that they can find. They will detain them. And the vast majority of those people don't have criminal histories.
And then real quickly, we're showing right there some of the social media posts that have come out from ICE Buffalo, which are also painting sort of a picture that's a little bit in conflict with reality.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that the vast majority of these people don't have criminal records if you're looking at the press releases and the social media posts the Trump administration is pumping out day after day after day. If you take a scroll through the ICE Buffalo field office Twitter account, for example, you'll see names and mugshots and all these terrible details about the heinous crimes they've committed. This person is a pedophile. This person is a murderer. On and on and on. So what we did is we researched all of those cases, since we had names and in some cases locations of where these crimes were committed. And we found that the majority of them, more than half of those cases, those people were already in jail. Local cops already did their job. They were in state prison, they were in federal prison. And that's a very typical thing. ICE, they will make requests to state prisons or federal prisons. They'll say, hey, you've got somebody who has a removal order, we want them. They drive a van to the prison, they pick them up, and they work on deporting that person. That happens under all presidents. But now, under Trump, they're really trumpeting that, and they're saying, look at all the terrible people we're getting out. Well, it's distorting the narrative.
And there's more reporting, by the way, to come tomorrow. Go to investigativepost.org and you'll be able to see where some of the job sites are where there have been some of these raids and the impact on all of us. J. Shoemaker, Dale, thanks so much. Appreciate your time.